guys, Jason here from shorin-ryu.ca. Thanks for joining for another 45-minute karate workout. Okay, each and every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just before we get started, I just want to send a quick shout out to the folks from the Harrison, Ohio area down there over the weekend for a karate seminar which was being put on by Sensei Bill George, who, if you're involved in matsubayashi-ryu at all, you've definitely heard his name. He started his training way back in the day, and one of his big influences is, of course, the great Takeyoshi Nagamine. And also, I can't stress this enough, Sensei Ihachi Ota was taking us through Friday, Saturday, Sunday karate training. Okay, it was an amazing experience. Sensei Ota always puts on a great seminar. He's a superb example of an amazing karate practitioner. You guys can check out, of course, all of his stuff. I mean, check him out with the kama. If you've ever seen him work the kama, I mean, he's just unbelievable, his technique. So thank you so much to everybody. Met some folks from the World Shorin-ryu Karate Federation while I was there, an amazing group of individuals from St. Louis. So thanks to you guys for having me down there to train with you. Looking forward to training with you again. And before we waste any more time here, okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's just bow in, feet together. And right. Okay. Like always, we are going to start with just warming up the legs, okay? So we're going to just pump. We're just going to pump the left leg, okay? And I'm just going to follow through with a nice light snap kick. And I just got to really stress, just nice and light here, okay? It's about 2 degrees here in the Oshawa area, okay? So, you know, the muscles are cold coming in from outside, okay? You're not warmed up. Injury, I can't tell you how many folks I've seen over the years injure themselves and have to take just a huge amount of time off from training while their body heals. And I think one way to reduce the risk of injury is, of course, to be nice and warmed up before you get started. So that's what we're doing here right now. Knee, good. Sen. Good, and let's switch. We're gonna have the right leg forward, okay, pumping the right leg now, doing the same, that nice light snap kick with the left side. Knee. Sen. Shi. Go. Work. Sit. Hutch. Good. Cute. Ju. Good. Let's just have our hands on our hips. We're just going to come up. It's and down. Just getting those joints working. Sen. Shi. Go. Work. It's good. That's cute. Ju. Left leg forward, just taking the right leg, swinging it out like this big, exaggerated soccer kick. Each knee. Sen. Shi. Go. Work. It's cute. Ju. Good. Other side. It's knee. Sen. Shi. Go. Work. It's cute. Ju. Good. Shake that out. Hands on the hips. Big rotations. Each. Just want to say hi to JJ. Hi, buddy. Met your dad at the seminar over the weekend. Real great guy. And tells me that you guys have been watching and following along with my workouts. And I just want to say thank you very much. Happy to have you with me. And just want to say thanks for your continued support. Keep training hard, and I look forward to meeting you one day. Knee, good. Let's go the other direction. Hey. Sen. Shi. Go. It's good. Cute. Good. Left leg now. I'm just drawing big circles with my knees, just sort of opening up that pelvis, just sort of going back and forth. Each knee. Sen. Shi. Go. Work. It's Shi. Go. Work. It's. That's. Ku. Ju. Good. Shake that out. Legs nice and straight now, reaching down as far as we can. Okay, it's down. And then hands on the small of the back as I just sort of arch back. And then down. And back. And down. And back. And down. And back. And down. And back. Here's an interesting one taken right from the seminar on the weekend, which I thought was kind of neat. We're going to just come down into a squat, right? We're going to put our feet together. We're going to do this, stepping out the other leg and up. Sensei Oda has been doing these sorts of leg exercises as far as I've ever known him anyways. Different variations, stepping forward, okay, stepping back, right? Useful to get the joints warmed up. Knee, san, shi, go, work, that's, ku, ju, knee, san, shi, go, shake that out. Good job. Right arm. Big circles. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Work. Cute. Good. And the other arm now, same direction. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Work. That's cute. And ju. Good. Switching arms now, but going in the other direction. To the back. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Work. That's cute. Ju. Good. And the other direction, or on the other arm now, knee. San. Shi. Go. That's cute. Ju. Good. Right hand bridge by the left. And I'm just sort of working it to the side. Twisting my hips too as I come around, right? And just sort of bobbing back and forth. Knee, san, shi, go, it's, good. And the other direction. Knee, san, shi, go, it's cute. And the other direction. Knee, san, and the other direction. It's cute. Good. Okay, left hand out. Just doing these like what I always call sloppy punches. Right? No real kime. I'm really just, as I always say, just sort of getting the shoulder moving, getting my waist moving, right? My hip joints moving, right? Just sort of continuing to warm up each knee. Sheep. Go. Okay. It's back and forth. Ku. Ju. It's knee, sun, sheep, go, hook, it's no form, coop, no form here, guys. Look at my arms, just like spaghetti. It's knee, sun, sheep, go, hook, it's cute. Good. It's knee. Sun. We're gonna do the same thing. Okay, but we're gonna add a middle block. So I come through, block, come through. It's that same sort of loose form. It's just engaging now the muscles in a slightly different order, slightly different way. It's knee, sun, sheep, go. It's she, go. It's coop. It's knee, sun, sheep, go. Look. It's coop. Good. And relax. Okay, feet together like so. I'm going to step out with the left foot into a deep stance. Okay, so all the way down, my knees basically touching the ground, but not quite. And then back up. Now I'm going to step through with the right side. It's good. Neat. Left side. Sun. Sheep. Go. Work. That's coop. Two. Good. Up. It's 5 more. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Go. Good. Shake that out. Feet shoulder width apart, down towards the ground once again. It's holding it there. Knee, sun, feet, go. Hands on the back. It's knee, sun, feet, go. Good, and down. It's knee, sun, feet, go. And back, it's knee, sun, feet, go. Good. Right from here, I'm going to do a kick with the right leg. Again, nice and light. And then I'm just going to do a nice, loose, easy punch with the right hand. So kick right, step back, kick right, or punch right. Kick right, punch right. Kick right, punch right. Right? Knee, sun, sheet, go, work. It's nice and easy. Cute. Ju. Good, switching now, kicking left, punch left. It's knee, sun, sheet, go, work. It's cool. Good. Shake that out. We're going to get down, do some nice clean push-ups. Okay, so let's get down. Do them on your knuckles or just on your hands as normal, whichever, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay. Big important thing is don't let the back slouch. Keep that back up straight. And you want to come down. It's knee in a nice, even tempo, son. Shi. Go. Rick. Hits. Hits. Q. Ju. Good, and rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. It's knee. Sun. Sheep. Go. Sit. It's. Ku. Ju. Good. And up. Okay, good job. We're going to take a quick 1-minute water break, and we're going to come back at it. So let's have our hands to the side. Ready, arigato, gozaimasu. Okay, guys, quick 1-minute break. Let's do it. Whew. Just want to say a quick thanks once again to Sensei Ota for, taking us through Saturday seminar. If you haven't done any kind of research or are not familiar with Sensei Ota, I got to tell you, incredible martial artist. I'll see if I can dig up some videos and maybe post a link to some of his different performances in the description below. But I would advise you to check it out because particularly his bow technique, his kama technique, and his abundance of knowledge around kata is something that I personally find very interesting. And if that's something that you're into as well, then you might really enjoy taking a look at some of the stuff that he's done over the years. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Okay, we've got new people coming on almost on a daily basis, so it's really great to be able to connect with people from all over. And I really appreciate everybody's feedback. I really appreciate people reaching out, introducing themselves. It's been a really cool experience, so thank you for that. Okay, let's get started. Ski. And wait. Okay, right from this position, hands are going to be open. Okay, we're going to be sort of stepping back to the left and getting into sort of this nikowashi position. So as I step back, I drop. Okay, I'm going to try to drop down lower than what I normally would do, okay? Just because I want to be able to get a little extra workout on the legs. So the lower you drop down, I remember when I was a kid doing this, Sensei would have us sit there for what seemed an eternity. I'm sure it was only a couple seconds, but man, did it ever burn the thighs. But it really helps build that thigh strength. So we're going to step back, geidan uke, okay, as we crouch in nikowashi, and then we're going to step up, punch. Okay, and then we're just going to come back. Real simple, okay? Try to get down in that nikowashi stance. So it's right, down, up, good. It's right, up, good, and back. It's right, up. Ready. It's right, good, and back. Ready. It's right. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, up. Good, it's all about working that thigh. Ready. It's, right, 1, 2, 3, up. Good. Ready. It's, 1, 2, 3, right, and back. Switch the other leg now, same thing, stepping out with the left. And you're dropping, bop, right, down nice and low. And then really trying to just drive with that left leg. Almost think of like if you've ever done any sprinting as a kid and you're sort of down in those blocks and you're sort of pushing off those blocks. I like to visualize that in my mind when I'm doing this, right? I'm in the block and I'm pushing, right? So I can sort of aggressively pop out of that stance. All right, ready? It's, right, up, good, and back. It's, right, good. Always trying to land my punches at the same time that my foot lands. I don't want to be sort of doing one like that, okay, you've missed the opportunity at that point, right? It's right, up and back. Ready? It's right, up, good, and back. One more. Ready? It's right, and back. Good. Shake that out. Okay, big circles. One, knee, sun, sheet, switch it, heat, sun, sheet, switch it, heat, sun, it's, heat, sun, it's, heat. One more, it's, heat, sun. Good. Okay, this time we're stepping now back. Instead of stepping back into Nikowashi stance, right? We're now going to step back into Zenkutsudachi stance. Okay, then we're going to step up, right? Punch. Same idea. Okay, get down deep now. We're working that front thigh. So it's right. I'm nice and deep here, right? Deeper than I would usually be, right? And then up and punch. Okay. Again, we're just trying to work that thigh. Ready? It's good. It's neat. Good. Back. It's ready. It's good. It's right. It's good. And up. Ready. It's good. It's good. Shake that out. We're going to go the other direction. Okay, stepping out now with that left side, right? Same idea. Attack comes. Remember to cover, right? I always talk about you want to be covering on the way. And what I mean by on the way is stepping out. This is me on my way to the Zenkutsu. By the time my foot is ready to land in its final position, I should already be covered up so that you avoid doing sort of like a, right? If you've been training for a long time, you're trying to get away from that. If you're just new, then that's fine, right? You eventually want to get to a place where you can sort of go and all happening kind of at the same time, okay? So let's try that. Ready? It's right up and back. Ready? It's right and back. Ready? It's right. It's right and back. Good. Ready? It's ready. It's right. Good. Ready. It's right. Good. And shake that out. Hands on the hips. Down. Up. Kick right. Right. Down. Left. It's neat. Sun. Sheet. Go. Work. It's. That's. Coot. Ju. And relax. Talked to Sal too in Ohio about kicking. I put out a kicking video for side kicks that you can check out on the channel. And he was talking about how it was very helpful. We don't do a lot of kicks in matsubayashi-ryu, right? Only have a very couple simple kicking techniques, and it only shows up sporadically in our kata. But I think kicking, or at least training the legs, is very important because the more solid you are from a legs perspective, okay, the stronger your legs are, the more solid you're going to be upstairs. You really want to have that base. It's like a house has to have a stable basement to build a strong structure, right? So the legs are like the basement of your technique, and you want to make sure that you've got leg strength, leg mobility, leg dexterity, and you get that by training for kicks, by doing things like knee bends and practicing kicks too, doing stretches for kicks, things like that. So real important. So let's continue on that vein. So I'm gonna have the right, left leg forward. We're gonna be kicking with the right. Okay, I'm gonna keep the kick down at the belt buckle. So it's just gonna be simple maigari or front snap kick. Okay, and the idea is you wanna get that leg back as quickly as you put it out there, okay? You don't wanna leave it hanging. You should be ready to go now. Once again, ni, san, shi, go, hook. Good, and back. Switching now to the left side, same thing. Coming up, and back, right? Ready. Knees. San. Shi. Go. Hits. Goot. Joot. Good, and back. Hands on the hips. Squats, ready. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Good, we're gonna do yokogari, okay, in slow motion. Again, to work those muscles. So I'm gonna be standing. My target is on my right side, okay? I'm gonna be coming up onto the left leg, pumping that knee, and getting set to do the kick. And if you lose your balance here, it's all good because you're training your stabilizer muscles by doing these slow techniques. So ready, each you come up onto the left, jack that leg up, that knee, and then now right from this position, changing the angle and reaching out, knee, san, shi, go, and back. Good, whoa. You really feel that in the side, in the glutes area, down the side of the thigh, in the groin area, okay? Ready. Ni, san, shi, go. Good, and back. Okay, one more, then we're gonna switch sides. Ready. Up, knee, san, shi, go. Good, and back. Good, okay, we're gonna try the other side now. Everyone's got a strong side and a weak side. Okay, so play at your level. Okay, here we go. Target on the left side, coming up onto the right leg. Right, pumping that left knee. Knee, san, shi, go, and down. Good. Shake that out. Ready. Knee, san, shi, go. Good, and down. Ready, and have your target picked out. Knee, san, shi, go. Good, and down. Hands on the hips. Squats. Knee, san, shi, go. Coup. Two. Good. Left foot forward. We're going to kick left, kick right. Maigari, both front snap kicks. So you're just going to the belly area, to the belt buckle area. Okay. Nice and low. Right. Step through, and then back. So you're doing two kicks. Boom, boom. Ready? Knees. San. Shi. Go. Hook. Coot. Shoot. Right. Good, and switching now. Kicking right, and then kicking left. Same thing, just opposite feet, okay? Starting with the right side. Ready. It's, right, like keep that nice and low. There's a tendency sometimes to want to sweep so that your foot, if you think about the trajectory of your foot, it's almost like a banana, like a banana curve, banana peel. You want to try to avoid doing kicks that are kind of like up like that, and more kicks that are penetrating straight out. Okay, so ready. Right side first. It's knee. Obviously, the higher you're kicking, the more likelihood that you're going to do one of those banana type kicks. It's go. Right. Hook. It's coot, right? Shoot. Good. Shake that out. Hands on the hips. Squats. It's down. Knee. Side. Sheet. Go. Hook. It's coot. Shoot. Good, and shake that out. Okay, right hand, big circles. Each, heat, sun, sheet. Go, switching. Each, knee, sun, sheet. Back to the right side. Each, heat, sun, sheet. Now reverse. Each on the left. Sheet. Go reverse on the right. It's heat, heat. And switch one more time. Sun, sheet. Oh, good. Okay, left foot forward. We're going to do 2 punches and then a kick. Okay, so we're stacking up the techniques a little bit here. Pace yourself, right? So you're going to jab, cross, okay? Or, well, just shoot on ski, I guess. So middle punch, right? And then right from here, you got your right side, left, right, kick, back. Okay, you're kicking with the right side. Ready? It's knee. Right? First one should just be like a little jab. Sun. Sheet. Go. One more. Ready? Good, and relax. We're going to switch. Now you're jabbing right side, right? Right, left. Right from here now, the left foot is ready to go. And back, okay? Here we go. Ready? It's knee, right? Sun. Ready? Sheet. Good. Go. Good, and relax. Good. Okay, fix your uniforms. Let's quickly bow. Hey, and right. Arigato gozaimasu. Whew, quick 1 minute break, guys. Let's do this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I think we're just about at 600 now, if I'm not mistaken. Last check, about 600, so it's great. And it's a community from all over. Eventually, when we get enough people together, I'm going to start doing online seminars for folks that have been joining in. And the seminars there'll be a variety of topics discussed. It'll be simply working Kihon Waza or Kihon basic technique. Okay, but we'll do other seminars that focus in a little bit more on more advanced material, okay? More advanced material like, you know, how to achieve kime, wave and whipping your techniques, okay? just proper use of your koshi, okay, when you're doing your more advanced techniques, kicking, things like that, okay, some basic defense and counterattack techniques, okay, so we're going to focus on different things like that, but we're not quite there yet. I'm still hoping to get more people joining the channel before we start wandering into that domain, but I've got a ton of really cool stuff that I'd love to share with you guys. A lot of great material that I've learned in my 30 some odd years of training that you know, I think could be pretty helpful. So anyways, let's continue. Okay, we got 15 minutes left. We're going to push hard right into the last minute of this routine. Okay, so let's get going. So let's have our hands at the side. Ski. And hey, arigato gozaimasu. Okay, let's just get the arms going. So just nice and easy. It's knee, san, shi, go. Good. It's switching sides. Knee, san, shi, go. It's knee, san, shi, go. Good. Switching. It's knee, shi, go. Good. And from side to side here. It's knee, san, shi, go. Quick. It's ku, ju. Good. Okay. Right from here, taksumi coming from the front, you're going to be stepping back into Zenkutsudachi. We did this earlier where we were stepping back into Zenkutsudachi stance. Okay, we're going to do that again. You're stepping back. Okay. Right from here, you're going to step forward into Jigatai stance. Jigatai stance looks a little bit like this, or some people call it like a horse stance. Okay. Jigatai stance. So you're stepping back. Geidan uke. As you're stepping forward, Jodan uke. Okay, and we'll add to this, but let's just start with that. Okay, ready? Nice and slow at first. Ich. Neat. And up. It's knee. And up. It's right knee. Up. Good. A couple more times. Nice and slow. It's right. Shift my weight over. Right? And the reason why I'm doing this is so that now I can drive back. Okay, it's a little bit more awkward if you try to drive back from there, because you'll find there's a little bit of all of a sudden, your leg that was supporting your body is like no longer there. So I shift my weight, now I can step back quick and be nice and rooted. So nice and slow. So itch, right? Now I'm stepping forward, keeping my head down. Jodan uke. Okay, ready? A little bit quicker now. It's neat, right? Right. Good. Sheets. Goats. Right. Okay. Good. Right from there, we're going to finish off with a punch with the left hand. Okay. So I'm stepping back, it's, right, boom. I step forward now, boom. Now right from here, if I simply twist my hips, I'm almost in a perfect Zenkutsudachi stance, okay? So I can do this and Jodan ski, okay? Ready? Nice and slow. Ich, ni, san, good, and back. Ready. It's right, neat, sun, and back. Good. Ready. It's right, neat, sun, back. This type of basic Kihan waza, basic technique, if you can do this, your more advanced technique will improve leaps and bounds, okay? It's kind of like what I said before about the foundation of a house. Until you have a strong foundation, you can't build as strong of a house. So these simple, basic Kihan waza will help you with your more advanced techniques, believe me. Ready? Stepping back now, same thing. Step back with the right leg. It's, right, knee up, sun, and back. And one more, then we're gonna switch to the other side. Ready? It's Neat. Sun. Good. And back. Okay, so this is exactly the same thing now, but you're stepping back with the left side. Boom. Right, now you're stepping forward. Jodan nuke, and then right from here. Right. Ready. Nice and slow. Ich. Knee. Sun. And up. Ich. Knee. Sun. Ich. Knee. Sun. Ich. Knee. Sun. Good. Speed it up a little bit. Here we go. Same thing. Ready. It's neat. Sun. Good. Doesn't take long. Ready. It's right. Neat. Sun. It's knee. Sun. Good. It's neat. Sun. Good. Up. One more. Let's just do this. This time, instead of standing in yoi position, just stand. Okay, sort of be like moving around as you would every day. Maybe you're standing in line at the store. You know, you're waiting for whatever, to talk to the cashier, or you're standing at the bank machine waiting to withdraw some cash. Okay, I'm going to count, and then we got to get to that stance as long as possible, and you will, or as quickly as possible, and you will see, depending on where you were in your sort of fidgeting around, we'll call it, has an impact on how long it takes to get to that final position. Ready? So you're just messing around. Ready? It's right. Good. Messing around. Ready? It's right. Good. Messing around. Ready? It's right. Good. Up. Good. Good. This is a good exercise. Just relax. This is a good exercise because some people, you'll see when they're doing their kata, they tend to hop around a little bit in their when they're in their stances. Here's an example. Let's say I'm doing the first kata. I'm standing nice and still, and then I go boom. And then some people, you'll see they'll be sort of like this little fidgeting around. And even when there's a count, they will sometimes have a little fidget, or before they go to the next technique. Well, that slows you down, right? You want to try to get to a place in your kata, or just in your technique in general, even when you're sparring and whatnot, you're rooted here. So whether you've got to go this way, right, or maybe you've got to go this way, or maybe you've got to step forward, if you can just go right from there, as opposed to, you know, doing this fancy footwork, you're going to get to the target a lot faster. All right, let's try a couple more just from the yoi position. So you're sitting back. It's neat. Sun. Ready. Step back with the left foot. Ready. It's right. Neat. Sun. Good. And up. Back with the left. It's right. Neat. Sun. Good. Now you're stepping back with the right. It's neat. Sun. Good. Step back with the right. Ready. It's neat. Sun. Good. And relax. Good job. And just breathe. Hands on the hips. Down nice and low. Now take your elbows, put them on your knees, and I'm pushing away. So stretching out the groin. Ich, knee, san, shi, go, hook, hut, ku, ju. Good. And up. Okay, right from this position, matsubayashi-ryu, or round kick. Going to be kicking left foot forward, going to be kicking with the right foot. Let's start nice and low. You're kicking someone in the groin. So really you're just coming around and then down, okay? The idea is try to get your foot back down onto the ground as quickly as possible, okay? Sometimes when we're sparring, or even when we're doing waza, kihan, across the deck, for example, you'll see, let's just say we were doing matsubayashi-ryu as a cross deck. there's a tendency sometimes to get the kick out, but then hold it in the tucked position for a second. So it's like, and then we step down. That's okay if you're working the basic, you're trying to get your balance figured out. If you're more advanced, you want to work to get that foot down as quickly as possible so that you can be ready, you know, for whatever, right? Okay, so let's go. So you're kicking at the groin, getting that foot down, ready. It's, right? Neat, down, sant, good, sheet, good. Okay, now let's try 2 kicks. So pretend you're kicking someone on the inside of the thigh, just above the knee, and then you're coming around and kicking them in the groin, right? So you're gonna come around, pow, pow. Good, okay. Try to get that knee back between kicks, so it's like, pow, right? Tuck position again. I obviously lost my balance on that, not the greatest example, but I'll do it again. So you come through, tuck, right? And then kicking the second time. Not that you would do that in a fight per se, but remember, we're exercising the muscles here. Okay, ready? It's, and down. Ready? It's, and down. Sant. She. Good, switching feet now. Left side, coming in, kicking the thigh. Pop, pop. Coming through belt buckle area, gut, something like that. I was a bit high on that one. Ready? It's. Okay, that was probably the worst kick I've ever done, but that's why we work these. Ready? It's. Good, and down. Ready? It's. And down. Ready? It's. Down. Ready? It's. Down. Good, and relax. Down now into the stretch again. It's. Knee. Sun. She. Oh. Okay. It's. Cute. And you. Good. And up. Okay, we got about 4 minutes left, so we're going to just do a couple of interesting little exercises here. Okay, going to step back with the right foot, right? I'm going to do middle block. Okay, but I want you to imagine here that after you do that middle block, their arm, you're able to grab it. All right, so I do the middle block. I'm conveniently, just out of luck or whatever, I just happen to be lined up right with their wrist area of their arm, and I grab, okay? So I move into a terite. So I come back, block, terite. Now I'm gonna bring my right hand up to my ear, and as I pull that arm in, I'm gonna hit just above the elbow. Imagine that, like almost like a break, okay? But it's gotta be done quickly. So you come up, right? And that pull and that uchi-uke kind of have to happen in concert, and you would want their arm, by pulling it, ideally you would want it to be fully extended, their arm to be fully extended, because it's tough to break an arm that's kind of that's bent at the joint, right? So you want to have that arm ideally straightened right out. So you're stepping back, right? You're pulling their arm straight as you're coming through that break, okay? And you can expect resistance, right? They're not just going to play along, so it's got to be fast. It's right, and then back. It's got to happen really quickly, right? It's right. Ready. It's right. Good. Ready. It's right. Good. Try stepping back with the other foot. So you're doing a sort of a reverse middle punch. Same thing, right? It's right. Or sorry, a reverse middle block is what I meant to say. Ready? It's right. You got that wrist. You're pulling it in close to your body. It's right. Right. Pretending that you've jerking that. I don't know if you've ever had anybody jerk your arm with force, but if you're not prepared for it, You know, you can hyperextend the shoulder. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do. Not nice. It's right. It's right. Now you're stepping back with the other side. Stepping back with the right, and Chiranuke with the right, grabbing. Ready. It's right. Neat. Right. Sun. Sheet. Right. Go. Work. It's good. Coot. Right. Jute. Good, and relax. Good. Okay. Fix your uniform or your jumpsuit, whatever you're wearing. Okay. Let's have our feet shoulder width apart. Take a deep breath. And exhale. And in. In. One more time. Itch. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. Had a great workout today, feeling great. You know, I just feel so pumped after I do these with you guys. It's great. Thanks for joining. Please check out our videos, okay? Every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're doing these 45-minute workouts. And in addition to that, I've been putting up 15-minute workouts, okay? So if you can't do the 45 because you're busy, you got things to do, no problem. We got you covered. 15-minute workout. You can squeeze that in at any time during the day and get yourself a moderate level karate workout, focusing again on just Kihan, on basic Kihan Waza, basic techniques, and it'll help you improve your karate right from your basics all the way up to your advanced techniques. Okay, so please subscribe to the channel, invite a friend. We're approaching 600 subscribers, so we're super happy about that. And until next Saturday at 10 a.m., have a great week. Please train hard, and most of all, guys, have fun, right? That's what it's all about. We're here to have fun, we're here to learn, and we're here to share. So looking forward to it. And thanks again. Hey, take care, guys.